Welcome. Happy Monday. I'm so glad to be here with y'all today. We'll get to our joke at the end of the announcements from a very special jokester. While we're standing for the pledge, please go ahead and do our uniform check. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. And now, for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. All right. Y'all get out your goal sheets and your quote sheet. Here's this week's quote. As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. Nelson Mandela. So this might be another person you might ask your teacher about, but I'll give you a little context to that quote. So Nelson Mandela had been put in prison for some stuff. He really didn't do anything wrong, and they put him in prison anyways because they didn't like him. And so he had to stay there for a long time, and then he got out of prison. And he's saying, these people that put me in prison the wrong way, I got out and I knew if I just stayed angry, because I had to live in prison for a long time because they cheated me. And if I had to stay there and just live in that feeling of anger, it would be as if I never got out of prison. I would put myself in my own prison of anger and hate. So do you have anyone like that that's ever done something wrong to you and you feel angry with them, but you realize you might have to let it go? Have you ever had that experience before so that you won't be in your own prison of anger? All right. This week's mystery staff member of the week. This person's married with a 13-year-old son, and they have a ridiculous tiny dog named Suki. They attended the University of Wyoming and the University of Dallas. They started teaching as an art professor at Tarrant County College 18 years ago. Art professor. I love to play chess, and they like to make stuff out of wood, and they also play Frisbee golf. I said I like to play Frisbee golf. Maybe this is a good person for me to hang out with. They say their dad has a beaver pond in their front yard. Do you know anyone with a beaver pond in their front yard? Like, that'd be kind of crazy. You just kind of go out your front door and it's like, oh, there's the beaver in the pond. I've never met anyone like that before. Their favorite movie is Harvey with Jimmy Stewart. I didn't know about that movie, so I looked it up and here's what I found out. Boom. Black and white movie. Look. This is an old movie. This person's favorite movie came out before there was even color in movies. So, I mean, just from that, you can use that context. Possibly this person isn't the youngest person in the building, we'll say. So when you're making a guess, you're thinking on who it could be. You think this person's favorite movie, well, it didn't even have color in it. So they might not be the youngest person in the building. They love Indian food, and they put lamb korma is delicious. Did y'all guess who it is yet? It's Mr. Garrett down in second grade. If you got it, congratulations. All right, this week's video. Is he just gonna jump into the snow? Why? It ate him!
A regular boring paperclip. You can bend it in any shape you want, and it won't go back to the way it was before. What makes this other paperclip so smart is that you can bend it in any way you want, but it'll still remember what it originally looked like. This paperclip is made of a type of metal called nitinol. Nitinol is an alloy consisting of titanium and nickel that has the ability to remember its original shape when placed in hot conditions.
Remember, they're just paperclips.
Oh, let's throw it in. Isn't that amazing?
How?
Let's put it in there.
What? No! What? Hold up. Let's watch that one again. Hold up. What? Have y'all ever seen a frog do that before? Why is it doing that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, look, y'all are still crushing the 15-second challenge into the year. Y'all are doing so great. As a matter of fact, this class was so excellent. The teacher said I could do the 15-second challenge. So she'd already taught them so well that I was able to just walk in and basically say go, and they crushed it. So here, you get to watch Miss Sullivan's kindergarten class just do amazing.
2.
Look at this. They're
3,
silent. They're
look at
not
this
touching.
line,
They're not
4,
bumping.
5, this is outstanding.
5
6,
seconds, most of them were already there.
7,
Isn't that crazy?
8, 9, 10.
But everyone was there by
Hold
10
up.
seconds.
Give me a silent celebration.
That is so amazing.
Yes! That's awesome!
All right, here we have this week's Jokester of the Week. To tell us a dad joke is none other than the famous Johnny Maples.
This week's dad joke: how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10. 10 tickles. You got it. Remember, be kind, work hard, and do something nice for somebody. Have a good week, Pharaoh Falcons. Bye-bye.